Hey guys, it's Thursday because I didn't feel like making a video on Tuesday. So, I thought I'd make one anyway. Today is Thursday. It's been a busy couple of weeks and I've had a lot on my mind. This show is big at first glance, but in reality it actually isn't that big. This All Shook Up is this musical I'm doing right now, and I talked about it a little bit a couple weeks ago when I made a video, but now we are going into tech tomorrow. Today was our first day on deck, and then we have tech tomorrow. And it, like I said, it looks bigger than it actually is. It's not a prop-heavy show. It's got fewer props than the show I did in the fall, so... And there's quite a few costumes, but most of the changes they have enough time to do it themselves, so I'm not doing a lot of costume changes, except at the end, because there's a big wedding scene and everybody changes, and it's quite nuts, actually. It's a really busy 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But besides the wedding stuff, I don't really do much in Act 2. So that could still change, because we're going to tech tomorrow. This is just from rehearsal. So yeah. It's quite a fun show. I'm enjoying it a lot, and the music's a lot of fun. The actors are great. I was gonna make this video from the theater tonight because I was at the theater late working on some paperwork. I was talking to Mary and Kevin on Facebook while I was doing my paperwork, but I decided that I didn't want to have, you know, one of my bosses find me talking to a camera at the theater. You know, just a little bit weird to people who don't know anything about YouTube, so yeah, I decided to wait till I got home. So I just got home. It's 8 o'clock. So this week we are going to talk about our favorite YouTubers. I've seen Mary's video. I have not watched Lisa's yet. I just got home. But I'm going to tell you guys about some of my favorites, and yeah. So obviously I like the Vlogbrothers, because without the Vlogbrothers we wouldn't have all met each other, so Nerdfighteria for the win. I've been watching the Vlogbrothers since late 2010, mid to late 2010, and they're still my favorite YouTube channel, well, one of my favorite YouTube channels, so I do love the Vlogbrothers. And then I also, after that, my next favorite is Charles Trippy, CTFXC. I have been watching CTFXC for a couple years, and I really, really like them. I don't really know why I like them, but I do. Like, it's kind of weird to explain. Like, their videos really weren't that exciting until Charles became a member of a band that tours all over the place called We the Kings. They just got back from Brazil, and they were in, they're going to England and a bunch of other stuff. So, anyway, I like CTFXC and Charles Trippy. Also a big fan of Apprentice A, which is a Canadian YouTube company, I guess, because they're a company headed up by Corey Vidal, who has been a part of the Project for Awesome for the past few years. And he this year did the sequel to his Blend Your Own Adventure video, where they basically just put stuff in the blender and drink it. It's actually quite hilarious. So they do daily vlogs, and that's Apprentice A. They're a lot of fun, and they're really funny, and they're Canadian, so that's why I like them, and I watch them almost every day. And a new one that I just started watching in the past month or so after I read Tifios, because he was one of the influences on Tifios and one of John's resources when he was writing the book, is Josh Sundquist. He is awesome. He is really funny and really cute, and he's witty, and he's brilliant. I really like him, and I've been watching a lot of his videos in the last month. Like, I've just gone back and watched some of his, like, archive, his old videos. He's completely worth checking out if you guys haven't seen him, and now I'm starting to think he was a big influence on Augustus, just, like, because he has the same cancer with he had the same cancer and lost his leg, and so now I'm kind of thinking, oh, I can kind of see, like, that's how I pictured Augustus in a way. So I will put a link to Josh Sundquist as well as all of the other YouTubers that I mentioned down below, so you guys can go check them out for yourselves. And I don't have a lot else to say. I'm going into tech, so it's going to be a busy weekend. Nothing else to say, I guess. See you guys next week. Bye. Oh, and Kevin, break legs on the pirate show. Yarr.